Welcome back to SnowRunner, everybody. So, like I said, here we are. If you didn't see the last episode, I went to Duncan Bay in the British Columbia map and got this Kenworth because I wanted to use it. I've heard a lot of things about it, and if I wait until I get to the British Columbia region, you know, it's just going to be a while because I still have to finish off this region. Then I have to do the Burned Forest, Canada region, and then I would get there. And then by the time I finish British Columbia, I don't think the newest region will be out yet at that time. It might be close because it takes me a while to get through these. I won't be able to use this truck that much because once I finish it, you know, then I won't really have any SnowRunner to play until the new region comes out. So I wanted to be able to get some use out of it, and I've heard some really good things. Like, obviously it has a 3-slot bed. It can also hold a crane on it, and then you can still also pull a trailer with this setup. It's like one of the very few trucks that allows that. I think it's the only truck that you can do a crane, 3-slot bed, and pull a trailer in the game. So definitely worth it. It seems nice. It seems like it's got some good power. I don't have any upgrades for it. I just went and got the truck, so it remains to be seen what the truck is really capable of once you get all the upgrades. I mean, I know people have already done that, and I'm sure there's videos on it, whatever, but yeah, it seems nice. I think I have the best tires on it. So, stat-wise, they're the best tires. From what I was seeing from like the private test server post, if I find anything on this truck, it was saying that it has the 71-inch MSH tires, but I only have 69-inch. The only 71-inch tires are the like stock tires, the Kenworth tires, and those tires have really poor stats for mud. So that's why I chose these, because these have better stats for off-road and mud. So I don't know. Seems like the smarter choice. It looks like the truck's floating, doesn't it? It's like a weird lighting glitch, maybe? I don't know. It's not bad, though. The truck sounds insane. I have the hiccups, I'm sorry. It's got some nice suspension on the back, that's for sure. This thing is crazy big, though. It's cool. I like it. I did not get the other truck, the Mack. I just picked up this one. Because like I said, I didn't really want to I don't really want to play that map until I get there, so I just drove to where this truck is, did the little task you need to get it, and recovered it, and brought it here. So I'm not the kind of player that plays and keeps trucks to their specific region. Like Kenworth trucks, I believe, are North American made, I guess to say. I think Kenworth is a let's see, let's look it up. Yeah, it's an American truck manufacturer, so they are American made trucks. So like, I know there's people that play, I know Mack is American made trucks too. There's people that play SnowRunner and like they will not use American trucks on like the European, like, and like, you know, Russian, people will not. There's people that play this game that will specifically not use like Russian trucks on North American maps, and they won't use like the European trucks on American maps, and they won't use, you know, vice versa. They won't use American trucks on the European and Russian maps and whatever else. So I don't really understand that mentality. It seems kind of silly to me, but I know there's people that like to play that way, and you know, there's nothing against playing that way. I just don't personally play that way. I'm going to use whatever truck I think suits the situation best, and you know, that may be a Russian truck. So like, I don't really care. some of the Russian trucks are like the best trucks in the game, so why would you not want to use them? Like, I never really understood the mentality of, like, making the game harder by using a truck that's less capable. Like, I don't know. It seems like a strange thing to do. But if some people enjoy that, then, you know, go for it. It's just not the way I'm going to play the game. Alright, let's... That was a little tough, to be honest. My 605R would have gone through that no problem. We struggled a little bit there, but it still made it through pretty much without any issues. Now we need to get over there. So let's... Just because I don't really know my way around this map that well. This may take the entire episode to do this. It's a lot of driving, so I could cut that out, but at the end of the day, that's just the gameplay of this game. So, like, you just cut out the core gameplay of the game. It's, what's the point, you know? And I kind of feel like the fun of SnowRunner is like seeing how someone else approaches something. Like, you could do this contract completely different than the way I'm doing it. You could be using a completely different truck. Like, there's so many different ways you could complete this contract. It's just kind of neat. It's a neat thing about SnowRunner. There's no, like, one way to do something. There's no, like, set truck you have to use for something. I mean, sometimes there is, but for the most part, a lot of this stuff is really up to you on how you want to tackle it. It's very, very unique thing about this game. You could watch multiple people play this game and all of them would play it completely different and do things completely different, use completely different trucks, you know, use completely different trailers. Like, I rarely use semi-trailers, but I know there's people that only use semi-trailers. Like, it's just things like that that's very unique to this game that you don't find in a lot of games. I mean, there are definitely other games that are similar in that aspect. Like, for instance, like Souls games. Not everyone is going to play that game the same way. They're going to use different builds, and they're going to, you know, have different tactics for bosses and things like that. Am I just like stuck on this with my front? Yep. But yeah, so it's just, you know, it's just a thing that it's really not a cookie cutter game. Like, it's one of those things that, depending on the way you want to play the game, you can play it completely different than someone else. Wow, this is unique that I'm getting stuck here in this freaking... Well, I'm stuck on that tree, that's the problem. It's like, why am I not reversing? It's because I was not pulling R2, I was pulling L2 when I was in reverse. Alright, let's try going around the other way, because we're getting stuck on that. me just go through here. Very slow, but we're moving. Seriously, what is this? This is just one of those things that irritates me about this game. It's like, there's things like that in the road that you just get stuck on, and then like going around it is just so hard. Especially if you have a truck that's just not good in mud, it's just awful. There we go. Good Lord. Someone was saying this is like the best sounding truck in the game, but like it doesn't really sound that great to me. Sounds kind of weird. It doesn't really even sound like a truck. I don't know. Strange. Go. It's got a pretty weak turn radius. God. I didn't even realize that bridge was broken until I started driving across it. Went across it pretty fine though. I feel like it sounds like an airplane or something. It just sounds weird. I don't know. I don't hate the truck. I don't think it's like fantastic either. I mean, from what I've seen about it, people act like it's like the most amazing truck, and it's good. It's definitely, I like it. It's just a little slow. I really hate when trucks are just slow. Like, that's one thing that irritates me. Like, the truck's really good otherwise, but then it's just like super slow. And like, it just doesn't make sense either. Like, that's just something I've never understood is like, why does it like hold me in such a low gear here? Like, shift. Like, I don't understand it. If I was like my tires would be spinning, not just not moving. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Like, whenever you get stuck in mud, your engine doesn't just bog down. Your tires just spin. So like, technically you'd be your engine would be revving higher and you'd have to shift to a higher gear, but like, obviously that's not going to help you get out of the mud. That's just something I've always found it odd about this game. It's like you'll get bogged down and your wheels won't even turn. It's just strange. It's very strange physics in this game. At least we're almost there. But like this, like, I feel like I'm moving so slow on this road. Like, why is that? I'm in 5th gear. I mean, maybe I don't have the best gearbox on for this truck. I mean, it's most likely the case, but... there. I can see the cargo. here. Finally. Nice drop. Alright, there we go. We're all loaded up. That is nice. Yeah, we're already at 17 minutes. It's kind of crazy. It's just because this truck's kind of slow, it just takes forever to traverse the map. This isn't even going to open the garage. That's the crazy thing. I have to do another contract for that. There we go. I don't know. I don't think I have the right gearbox on this truck. It just feels so slow, man. But maybe that's just how it's supposed to be. Is that the way I want to go? Oops. I have to go that way because that bridge is not built. Like, look at this. Like, how is that a diff lock always on? I don't understand that. It's so strange. Drive down along all these fields because it's way out there. It's not any of that. I did say this is probably going to take the whole episode. I'm not wrong. Whoops. Whoops. I don't know how I shifted myself in that high gear. That was weird. I was pushing all kinds of wrong buttons, but like, I don't know. I was like shifted in high gear. Strange. I'm gonna try to drive straight through so I don't have to go all the way around. So it's quite the loop around there. I don't know. Should I? I feel like I'll get stuck on a stump or something and just get pissed. Let's just go around. Man, this truck is just creeping. Like, I prefer it to go a little bit faster. Holy shit. It's constantly, like, stopping like that, too. I hate that. We're almost there. I say almost, but we're really not almost there. Let's see if we can cut through. It's just so far away, man. It takes forever. How would they make it so that you have to drive all the way around to get to this garage? It's really dumb. Whoops. And we're here. Finally. Alright. Now I need this. And it's infinite too. Nice. Alright, well we'll do that in the next episode. Shouldn't be too bad. I wish I had a trailer, but I don't. But either way, we can do this in a couple trips. Well, actually, I do have a trailer. I could use my... Is that parked over there? It is lit. How much time do we have? Yeah, let's do it. We can do it. That truck is parked right over there, so let's just do it. And we're not that far away from the garage, so this shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. And we can get it all in this one trip. We will put all of the service spare parts into the trailer, and we'll put the metal beams on the truck and the loading platform, and then I will grab the other one and just pop it on top, pin it down with my crane, and we're good to go. Alright. See, now this is a truck. Like, this truck just moves. It's so good. But again, this is also modded, so it's a little better than the regular one. But even the one from the game, unmodded, is still really good. So I don't know, it's interesting that they tend to make trucks like feel super slow when this truck is probably the most overpowered truck in the whole game, like the unmodded version of this truck. And that's very subjective. You may not think it's the most powerful, but it definitely is very powerful. Almost flipped. Less than 5 minutes. That's impressive. Alright, so this should unlock the garage for us too. What? Did I not have 4 on there? I'm so confused. Did I only bring 3? I know I brought 4. Is there like another... Dude, what the hell? I know I brought 4. Son of a bitch, dude. What the... If I didn't, I mean, I'll check the recording and I may not have, but... I swear I had 4. Or did I only have 3? That's gonna be hilarious if I only had 3. If I only had 3, go ahead. You know, make fun of me in the comments down below. But I'm gonna run over here and get this other one, and I will be right back. Okay, so I definitely did only have 3 on the trailer. For some reason, I guess I just didn't tap it the 4th time, and then I switched to the metal beam, so I only brought 3 the first time. So, ran back, got the other ones. Now we have a garage. That's awesome. Super happy about it. And yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Let me move this out of the way because that's going to cause problems. But yeah, so now we have the garage on this map. We'll probably stay on this map for a bit, do some stuff, whatever else. But this seems like a good spot. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I will catch you in the next episode. Have a good one.